Morning. Just working here again. I was doing a little bit of thinking last night, and it's been about 2 weeks that I've been here at the house. Haven't gone to work because I don't want to risk bringing any of this sickness into my house to my family. I started to think about how much is my paycheck really worth to me. You can get a couple $100, or at what cost? The potential to bring this virus or any sickness into the house, watch my wife, my kids go through it. It was just, my paycheck is not worth that to me. I would much rather have a healthy family and catch up on my bills than have the money and hundreds of thousands of dollars potentially in hospital bills and watching my wife and kids go through a sickness that was brought in by me. But that was my take on it. There are a lot of people out there right now that are in the same kind of boat. They either left their jobs because they wanted to avoid altogether the situation, the possibility of getting sick. There are companies that have shut down to keep their employees and all from getting sick. So right now, there's a lot of people that are hurting for money. If they didn't set food to the side normally when times were good, then right now the grocery stores might as well be closed for them because they can't, even though the grocery store is open, they can't afford to go get groceries. And when that type of thing happens, they can make the food that they have last as long as they can. And like I said, it's been about 2 weeks that I've been here at the house. I know a lot of other people are in the same boat. They're probably at the point to where they're starting to run out of food. If they're not out already, then they are starting to get to the end of their supply. And when people start to get hungry, people start to behave badly. That's just how it works. People that are nice, and it started this whole thing off saying, hey, we're going to help each other. We're going to get through this. Let's all band together. Well, once it gets down to that individual person is being affected, I'm hungry now. My family is hungry now. They start to get the mentality of, I'm going to do whatever I need to feed myself or feed my family. And even if that means I have to take from you to help myself, people will do that. So keep that in mind. We're probably running into about that point. I think that will be potentially the next thing that we start to see, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying, hey, this is about to happen. Be ready. It's coming. No. Just an idea of a possibility. I think that people could start running out. They can't go to the grocery store. They can't get food. They will start going out and finding ways to take that food, to give it to themselves or their family, even at the cost of somebody else, losing their food. So that's what I think may be coming up. Another thing that's been kind of being pushed through the government that I've been hearing about lately is HR 5717, and if that means nothing to you, that means you're probably a normal person, because that is something that I saw pop up on YouTube, and so I watched the video about it. And if you want to have more information, more in depth of what it is and what it does, it's a bill going through the government that they're trying to get approved. And if you wanted more information on that, go to Iraq Veteran 8888. They have a video about it. It's like a 30-minute video explaining what it is. Or you can go to Dailies 2A News. That's another Second Amendment channel on YouTube, and he has a full kind of quick overlook of it. Now, here's what the bullet points are. Here's what they're trying to accomplish. Basically, what it is it's another another bit of paperwork that the politicians are putting through to strip you of your Second Amendment rights. Basically, what it was it's trying to regulate, make illegal any semi-automatic firearm, anything that can hold over a certain amount of rounds in it, or anything that has like a detachable magazine on it. Same kind of thing that a lot of people have been trying to pass for a long time. They're trying to do it again right at the beginning of this thing. So they're saying, we know there's this uncertain time going around. It's going to be hard. People are getting sick. Money's going to be getting tight. There's more difficulty getting food and whatnot, getting the regular stuff that you need. But we don't want you to have guns during it. So if you want more information on those, on that HR 5717, you can Google it. You can look it up on YouTube. But I found Iraq Veteran 8888 has a video on it, and Dailies 2A News has more information on it. So those are something to keep in mind. Hungry people behaving badly. Keep your head on a swivel. Just, be safe. Because it is a possibility that people will get hungry and people will start to behave badly. So that's all I got for you today. Y'all be good.